Hello and good afternoon to all of you, or to the few of you that may be listening to this video. This is Sabrina, Zibby Z, and I'm currently out in Orlando, Florida, making a visit. And pretty soon, it'll be ready for me. It'll be time for me to leave. I absolutely love Orlando still, but I'm so looking forward to going back home. Yeah. So, spent a couple of days in Orlando, Florida. I went out into some other cities while I was here in Florida because I'm the type of person where if I'm home, if I'm traveling, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go out and I'm going to drive. I don't care. I'm just like that. So, this is spring break for those of us that are, natives of New York City especially. It's currently spring break, so some of us are on vacation right about now. So I came to Florida. By myself. I needed some time away from the ordinary scenery, that occurs. Working in New York City and just with my routine, the grind of it all, it does get to you after a while. You become very, very tired. Sometimes I just saw a monarch butterfly. You become numb to what it is that you're doing. So it just wears on you after a while. So I'm just so happy to have been given the opportunity to come out to Florida to, be on vacation. I know I need to travel to other states, and not only other states, but like other countries. I really do not have a passport as of yet. That's embarrassing to say, but I hope to have one soon. Okay. I was supposed to work on that like 2 years ago. So yes, I will be heading home soon. Monday is when, work starts back up again for me. And my stay here was very relaxing. I enjoyed it much. It was very breezy over here in Orlando, but I was still, given the opportunity. Dog is massive. So I was given the opportunity to go to the beach still and enjoy myself and enjoy the weather and what have you. And just hit some other spots, restaurants and things of that nature. So, yeah. So anyway, getting back to it, working in the grind, always grinding, it has you, at times, becoming numb, and you just get tired, having to wake up so early in the morning and then, to drive to work, and then you're looking for parking space, and then you're dealing with, the things of the job, and then, when the job is not over because you have, after school programs, and other things that you have to tend to, it does wear on you. It does wear on me. So I'm very happy to have been able to come to Florida and go on vacation. Another reason why I've gone on vacation is because of the fact that not only will I be going back to work, but I'll be going back to graduate school. Finally. So I'm going back to graduate school as of May 16th. All of that right now is in the works. So I'm just mentally preparing my mind for that. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to going back home. Currently being in downtown Orlando, I remember like maybe back about 6 years ago, I wanted to move to Orlando like really, really bad. I wanted to move to Florida. And the times that I would visit in the past, I would want to stay, and I would, be so upset about leaving to go back home, But I can honestly say I'm actually looking forward to going back home. I can't complain. I really can't complain. I'm looking forward to going back home. Yeah. While being on this trip, God is amazing. And I'll just leave it there. in Orlando, I noticed that in Lake Eola, homelessness has risen a lot more. Yeah. People asking for money, which is understandable because you're homeless. So more people are moving to Orlando. I'm starting to notice that. So it's like, for me personally, like when I start seeing people flock into something or doing something and everybody's doing it, I'm the type of person that's not going to do it. That's just me. To see the rise of homelessness down here, it's surprising, but I see that happening due to the fact that more people are migrating down here. But Orlando is still the bomb.com. It's a very nice city, and I always enjoy my time while I'm down here. So, yes, I traveled by myself. My sugar daddy did not bring me in. I wasn't shacking up with anybody, because I'm getting DMs and little messages with people checking in to see if I was okay. There's nothing wrong. I'm good. Trust me, I'm safe, by the grace of God. So just a heads up, if you ever want to travel by yourself, just make sure when you're on your plane, bus, car, train, wherever you are, please don't tell people where you're going. It's none of their business. Of course, you don't locate your location every single time when you're traveling alone. When you get off of your plane, car, train, bus, get to that rental, get to your stay as quickly as possible. So that's important. Yeah, just make sure that wherever you're traveling to, you look like you know where you're going. That's just basically it as a solo traveler. Do I travel solo often? Not sometimes. It's not often. I have family. So, yeah. So I was by myself, and I enjoyed my time. I had my own rental car. So my rental car was able to take me from point A to point B. I have a Toyota Corolla Cross. It's a good running car. Is it something that I would buy? No. But being in this size vehicle, I don't have to bend myself down. Oh, excuse me. Ew. I don't have to bend myself down to get into the car, and then I don't have to pick myself up to get into it either. Like with the 4Runner, I had a 4Runner, a Toyota 4Runner, like 2 years ago as a rental when I came down here with my mother and my nieces, because we were traveling for the first time with my nieces to Florida. The 4Runner, you have to literally pick yourself up. I currently have a Civic, a Honda Civic, so it's like whenever I get in my car, I have to bend my body down, and I have long legs. So I'm 5'8". I have, long legs. So I'm thinking about, when that time comes, when I'm able to, I will get me a mid-size SUV. And due to the fact of me going through certain situations that I went through during the winter with the snow, during the storms, I see another monarch butterfly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my car wasn't performing well. Honda Civics perform well. Depending on the car, I believe the car that you get, they run very well in places like Florida. But where I live, I need me a SUV, a mid-size SUV, nothing too big. So anywho, this is Zibby Z. I know in my last video where I was talking, about certain things that I was going through at the time. And I have to say, by God's grace, He has showed up and showed out. And I'm very thankful. Yep. Thankful. That's the only thing I have to say, by God's grace. And the individuals that He uses to assist, we're not islands by ourselves. You have to work with others and learn how to, have your own community and village of people that you can go to. That's very important, because we're not islands by ourselves. So, yes, in a couple of days, I will be back home. I'm not home yet. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the sun and the time that I'm here in Orlando. I'm so happy right now. I'm very content. And it's beautiful here. Would I live here? I still will live here. But I can honestly say that I'm happy to go back home. Yes, so just wanted to pop in, share this video, and being here, I've been seeing a lot of birds, different types of birds. And for the first time in my life, I've seen a flying flamingo, and I did not know that flamingos did not, that they could fly. I didn't know that. So I saw flamingo, I saw a bald eagle, American eagle. And this morning, I saw plenty of other birds. And this morning, a bunch of crows at my stay at where I'm staying were just carrying on and about, showing their tails, literally. And so funny. Yeah, so. And do I have anything else to say? I don't have anything else to say. But what I am going to add is that I'm going to vlog a lot more. And I'm going to do my best to, add a little bit more to my videos, like edit. I know I said that the last time when I was on here, like talking. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try my best to do more editing and adding some other stuff. Like my mother was telling me, she was like, when you take your pictures, you should post them somewhere. I'm like, yeah, I post them on Facebook and Instagram. But in whatever I am in life and I take pictures and a video, I'll just upload something, whatever. But I need to do more editing and getting behind the camera because my I have a bachelor's in mass communication with a minor in multilingual journalism. So I can always do my own thing right now. It's the time to do that, so, and other things. So I got to step out on faith and trust God that, he's able to do the miraculous. So yeah, man. So I'm about to head out and enjoy the rest of this day. My chain says beautiful. If you're looking at it, it says beautiful. I just want you to know. Yeah, so, and that's it. So I'll talk to you all later. God bless. You have a blessed day, a blessed week, and a blessed remaining of 2022. Live in the moment. Take risks. Increase your faith. Trust God. Read your word. Remain prayerful. Stay covered underneath the blood of Jesus Christ, because there's a lot of things going on in this world. And summer hasn't hit yet. So remain prayerful in everything that you do. And I will talk to you later. God bless. Bye.